Are you someone that started a business and you're trying to figure out how to get the ball rolling and get your marketing going? Or are you someone that's had a company for a while, but the results haven't quite been where you wanted and maybe sometimes you get a little distracted? Either way, I'm here to help. That's what I do. I come in and work with people and help them get a handle on their marketing and sales and maybe inject a little bit of passion into what it is that they're doing. See, I started a company 8.5 years ago. I've been working a job that I couldn't do it anymore. You ever had a job like that where I was going in and there was nothing bad about it. It was just I just did not feel alive and I felt capable of more. And I quit. I started my company. I had this crazy idea. I didn't have any training. I didn't have education. I didn't have resources, capital. I didn't even really have a plan. I just had this crazy idea and I went for it. And in 1 year, I was totally broke. I mean, I was cell phone disconnected, struggling broke. And my friends are like, dude, maybe it's time to go back. Come on, man. But I couldn't do it. And I just kept going. I became obsessed with learning, just obsessed with learning and testing marketing and sales and website stuff. And I built my first website. I didn't know what I was doing. Honestly, I feel like my first site looked like somebody made it, a 5 year old with crayons, or somebody made it with Microsoft Paint. And it was ridiculous and it didn't do anything, but I didn't stop. I just kept learning and I kept testing and kept studying, and eventually I started getting traffic on my website and I could see that and I could see the data and I started to know what to do, and I learned from the people that were hitting the site. And then eventually there was that day where the phone rang and I started getting my sales from my website. And I remember just kind of in almost being stunned, kind of in this state of disbelief, like I built this website and I didn't really know what I was doing, and now I've got sales from that. I've got customers from that, and I felt so grateful for it, and I knew that there was this huge potential there. And this was me. I mean, me by myself in my little apartment building away. And now that same company, I'm standing in the office here doing the shot, and we ship product all over North America. I've got a team of people, and I'm super grateful for the results we got. We have clients I can't believe, like 20th Century Fox and Disney Studios and LG Electronics and a bunch of marketing firms that I can't say their names because they're resellers of our products. And things are really good, but the key is that it's a recipe. You see, you've got to know the key steps of the recipe and how to put it together and make a plan. And that's what I do. Your marketing should be a conversation with somebody. It should almost be as if you're standing there and there's your customer and you're having a conversation and interaction. And what you're saying the customer is agreeing with and they're feeling with, and you're speaking their language. Like they know exactly what you mean, and they're feeling it. You ever had that conversation where you know you're in resonance with the person? See, this is what your marketing's supposed to do. It's supposed to be that first step of the sales process. But most people, they miss all that and they make a website and they just put up products, or they talk about features, or they try to say, hey, discount. If you're trying to discount something, you're not adding enough value. You're not having the person understand what they're really buying. And that's what I do. I come along and there's three key steps. It's first, we got to make sure the passion is there. Inject, get excited about that, get excited about creating this vision, right? And then the second part is we do the marketing research, and it's actually not that hard. We do the research and we get clear on the data, and then we make a plan with what we know. We take that, we use your language, we make a plan, we test it out, you figure out exactly what's working and what's not. And then you decide what platform to use, because I mean, there's so many, right? Most people are like, I need a website and Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and on and on and on. Should I be on Periscope? What's Periscope? Blab? I don't know. There's so many things. It feels like every day there's a new platform. And somehow we feel like we should be on them all? Like, that doesn't make any sense. This is why we have to start with understanding the market and doing the research. And it's just a series of questions and knowing exactly what to do, but it's got to be done. So what I find is people need that little bit of guidance. They need that little bit of kickstart, and they need that sometimes that little kick in the butt to get going, because otherwise it's easy to get distracted, and Facebook, and we're watching a video here and we're doing something there, and whatever. Now here's what's going to happen. If you come and join me for this workshop that I'm creating, I guarantee you will come out and minimum double your sales. Minimum. I'm talking more like 4 or 5 times for most people in their first year, because we create a plan. daily, weekly, monthly. It's consistency that's going to create the results, right? So what would that be worth? What would it be worth to come out, have a plan, understand your market, be excited about it, or be able to at least plug somebody else in to handle it? What would that do for you? I say to consider that. Come and join me April 2nd, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Core in Belleville. You can click on the link here on this page, and it'll take you there. I mean, this will be the best money that you ever spent. I guarantee it.